Miyo Urhobo. Siwado. Urhobo.
FC Brap on the
Edibo fún mọ́mí bọ̀sẹ̀ ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ka fún dádì jọ̀sẹ̀ Edibo fún.
Urhobo.
Mọ́mí arena ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ka fún dádì tọ́pẹ́ Edibo àtọmọdé tágbàlagbà ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ka fún.
Urhobo ejobi.
Dádì arena Edibo. Kọ́mi ìlú kálẹ̀ sí Facebook.
Engineer Segun Oni, the talk and do man Ọ̀yọ́ rẹ̀.
Segun Oni ní ṣé kó dúró. Àtọmọdé àtàgbà ta ló níbò.
Urhobo wado.
Ekiti kété nílé lóko. Tẹ́ bá ti rí SDP ó ní kẹ́dìbò fún lẹ́kìtì.
Ìkó ìbúta kàdí wọlé ní wébùrìkì Engineer Segun Oni.
Kò lè sí calamity bí Segun da gómìnà lẹ́kìtì. Ká fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ pé lẹ́kìtì.
Ìpìkì Segun Oni máa Segun Ekiti ó kù bá rọ. Ìwà Urhobo Ekiti ní òkú bá rọ.
Segun Oni ló lè ṣe bẹ̀bẹ̀. SDP ilé wọlé dé lẹ́kìtì o. Abọ́lọ́wọ́ ibi fáínàlì o. Tẹ́ bá tẹ̀ sójú ọmọlúwa.
Ọkọ̀ rọ̀kì náà àpò Urhobo kú bá rọ ọ̀ká Urhobo gbìnà dítẹ̀. Mébòtìkì Engineer Segun Oni ọ̀yẹ́ ìpìnyà Urhobo ọ̀kì náà ọ̀dítọ́kadé à ọ̀dítẹ́ ọ ọ̀yẹ́ Segun rẹ̀ ọ.
SDP for you job opportunity o. Ekiti àtúrà fẹ́ everybody o. Tẹ́ bá tẹ̀ sójú ọmọlúwa.
Ekiti èdè ẹ̀mẹ́yẹ rẹ̀ ọ. Ságbàrẹ̀.
ogún ọdún ajá irin fàájì ní fẹ́ ṣe. Ekiti nílé lóko ẹ̀tẹ̀ka ìdìbò fẹ́ gbẹ́lẹ̀ ṣe.
Fọkì Segun Oni.
Segun Oni ti dé àtúnṣe Ekiti ló wọlé dé. Ọmọlúwàbí ọmọ tán sọ ló wọlé dé.
Segun Oni ọ̀tẹ̀ sọ yìí ọbẹ̀ sọ Urhobo ní nínà kọ́ yìí wọ́n ní ọdún Urhobo oyún Urhobo oníbọ̀ Urhobo gbọ́nọ́ rẹ̀ ọ̀yìn ní Urhobo tán ní ẹgbẹ́ ìfẹ́ Urhobo fẹ́ ẹ̀yìn Urhobo aṣọ Urhobo tán náírà Urhobo ra.
Ekiti nílé lóko ẹ má jà bára jà. Ìjọba tí kò bẹ́ wa o ẹ jẹ́ ká dára gbà o. Segun Oni ti dé àtúnṣe Ekiti ló wọlé dé.
Urhobo Ekiti kò máa kó gbé all the local government kò máa kó gbé àyẹ̀ vote wọ̀kẹ́ ọ̀sọ̀ ọ̀rùn wẹ̀mí. Èyí kò fi sọ yìí last week ọ̀yìn fún mi sábà yìí náà àyẹ̀sà ọ̀rùn wẹ̀mí náà ìmọ̀ Urhobo náà scholarship náà promise àwa rẹ̀.
Iná máa wà omi máa dé italis owó máa pé
ọwọ́ náà iye sí ọ̀yẹ̀sìn bá wa rẹ̀ that's horse ọ̀yẹ̀sìn bọ̀ SDP Segun Oni wébi kó wénúre.
Kò lè sí calamity bí Segun da gómìnà lẹ́kìtì. Ká fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ pé lẹ́kìtì. Segun Oni ló lè ṣe bẹ̀bẹ̀.
Òbòyìn làkàdíà ní kí sọ bùkún àti mítìnà UPU ọ̀ mítìnà akabomba bùkún.
SDP ilé wọlé dé lẹ́kìtì o. Abọ́lọ́wọ́ ibi fáínàlì o. Tẹ́ bá tẹ̀ sójú ọmọlúwa.
Òbòrùn orun wà rẹwọ kúròbóré sí the boy ní ọ̀yìn promise náà àìdáàbò wọn náà wọn náà dẹ. Ọ̀dà tọ́lá promise ní orun tẹ̀ ẹ̀bí kó.
SDP for you job opportunity o. Ekiti àtúrà fẹ́ everybody o. Tẹ́ bá tẹ̀ sójú ọmọlúwa.
Àwọn àwọ̀ retí ẹ̀ náà ìgbọ̀n ní wà Urhobo ejobi Ekiti State wé kó àbọ̀ kú gbé ó yí kéré òbòrò rúrù yẹ ó yí ká kábàárẹ̀ empowerment Adam lẹ́nẹ̀ òtá ìdùn.
Ẹni tó lè ṣe ẹ ló yẹ ká fún. Ẹni tó ẹ ló yẹ ká bọ̀lá fún. Lẹ́kìtì Segun ní ẹ dìbò fún. Gano dàùtì Àníkẹ́ dìbò fún. Báńkì ẹ dìbò wá ti wọlé o. Ìfọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ Ekiti àmàgbàdé o.
Ẹ ṣe kó bọ̀ kú gbé sínú àbá ìkúṣọ́bì sínú àṣàwọ̀ yẹ̀wẹ̀ ìvótù wọ̀kẹ́ sínú àṣàwọ̀ wẹ̀yìn ọ̀daràn wẹ̀yìn ọkà káàbì yẹ.
Segun Oni dé ìwé wọlé dé o.
Urhobo ejobi mẹ́rin ẹ̀.
Kò lè sí calamity bí Segun da gómìnà lẹ́kìtì. Ká fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ pé lẹ́kìtì. Segun Oni ló lè ṣe bẹ̀bẹ̀. SDP ilé wọlé dé lẹ́kìtì o. Abọ́lọ́wọ́ ibi fáínàlì o. Tẹ́ bá tẹ̀ sójú ọmọlúwa.
Urhobo wado.
SDP for you job opportunity o. Èkìtì àtúwà fẹ́ everybody o. Tẹ́ bá tẹ̀ sójú ọmọlúwa. Ire wọlé dé, ire wọlé dé,
We have with us people who are declaring their support. They have always been with him, but they've come here today to tell us a few things. I'm not going to be alone to ask them good questions to them. Kayode Adibile. Good evening. Urhobo community in Ekiti State. And leading them to our discussion today is in the middle, Mr. Andrew Oshati Main. You're welcome on today's program.
Good day, sir.
He is the state coordinator for the Social Democratic Party for Urhobo community in Ekiti State. And to his left is Mr. Moses Stephen Urhobo. Sorry to pronounce if I pronounce your name, but he's the state secretary for SDP for Urhobo community in Ekiti State. And to the right of Mr. Oshati Main is Mr. Joseph Ehujapo. He is the state treasurer with the community declaring for SDP. You are also welcome to the program today. Let me start with Mr. Oshati Main. How did you come to ally, to begin to be friends with the SDP and Chief Segun Oni, who is the candidate for the SDP?
Yeah, thank you, sir. Engineer Segun Oni is well known to us. We Urhobo community, Engineer Segun Oni is well known to us. We have been together when he was governor then, the first time, and we are together when he crossed to APC. Then we are still together when he now back to SDP. We are together. Segun is a man Urhobo knows that he is not a disappointed governor. When he talk, he do it. He do many things for Urhobo in his time. It's not like other people will just deceive you. We will do this, we will do that. That nothing was done to all the communities. The communities benefit from Segun Oni during his own time. And the Urhobo in Ekiti State is ready now to follow Segun. And we are praying to God, Engineer Segun will take of the glory of the election coming June 18.
Can you tell us one or two things specifically that he did for the Urhobo community in Ekiti State when he was governor of the state?
Yes, when Engineer Segun Oni was governor of this state, he gave all the Urhobos empowerment of roughly 25 million then, which 9 million was 25 million naira released for Urhobos. Then I am not the state leader. The then state leader was Francis Agofure. He gave that 25 million, which was released. The first 9 million was released for them, which they shared to all Urhobos in the 16 local government. Then the empowerment for agriculture, they were given pumps, spray pump. They provide them cutlasses, which they did all this, and I can say 2-3 Urhobos were employed, which I cannot mention where they are now. They were employed as a staff in this state government, in this particular state government ministries. They are there till today working, and they have become a very big organ now. So all these things which he did really impressed all Urhobo, and that is why we decide to follow him. Engineer Segun Oni is one of the best candidates to me and to all Urhobos in the Ekiti State 60 local government.
When you said Engineer Segun Oni gave you Urhobo community 25 million naira, I'm sure he didn't just give that to you to go and do party. What specifically did he?
Yes, that is very good question, moderator. The 25 million naira, the 9 million naira first released to them. Some of them planted palm tree Some of them have palm tree farm. Like the leader that was existing then, has a palm tree farm. He has a building where he mill palm fruit for palm oil. Some go for cassava, some go for yam, some go for maize. So they use this money for different things like that. Some of them who are drivers, they bought a car, started using it for themselves. So before they give that money out, they must have that is the community leader must have your business plan, so that your business plan will tell we the leaders, yes, the government release also money to us, so we all know the money is here now. What do you have to do with the money they want to give you? What is your plan? You tell us your plan. Because if you fail to implement the money for good things, you will still come back again and cry. Say, okay, who go feed us? This and that to leader, and we go meet governor. But the governor have performed well, so the ball is in our court to utilize the money well. You see, Segun Oni in Urhobo community. Segun Oni have been part of us. He lives in Warri before, so you know he knows the character of Urhobos. He understands the Urhobos. So and now he come again as a governor aspirant. Somebody who understands you. I think that person will be your friend, because you understand me, I understand you. You are now my friend, and not just a friend, ordinary friend. He's a friend indeed, a friend in need. We don't know Segun Oni tale. Segun Oni na one of the governor that never fail you if you talk you want to do something. We know Segun Oni as a gentleman, gentle governor. We know Segun Oni as somebody who is not greedy. We know him who is not a man that will set you apart after that is use and dump. Segun Oni never makes somebody use and dump. So we know him as when he say this is what he's going to do, he do it, and he never move with betrayal, and he never betray person. Okay.
I will appeal to Ekiti, come out, don't look at money. Money will, if they give you 20,000, 50,000, 50,000 will perish one day. Let Ekiti come out and vote for Segun Oni. If you didn't even have your voter card, go and collect it. This is time. Ekiti tẹ̀síwájú. I want to speak you by a little bit, please. Ekiti kó tẹ̀síwájú. Ká jọ ṣe. Ekiti mọ́ bàjẹ́, ó ti bàjẹ́ lọ. Ìjàre gbogbo èrò ìjáde ìyá gba kíní voter card ní. Kíjà tẹ̀bọ̀ fún Ẹ̀gìnà Segun Oni, ọmọlúàbí ni, ọmọ rere ni, ọmọ kẹyẹ pé ègbé owó lọ́kàn. Ẹ bá wo mọ́tò tó ń lò láti bàtọ́ ti kú lóró yèrò yìí lò. Kò gbé ayé, kò fi ayé, kò gbé ayé lọ́kàn gbogbo fàájì gbogbo kò gbé. Bí àwọn yòókù ti ń ṣe ìjàre jádìbò fún ọmọlúàbí ni, olè ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́. Ẹ wo bí gbòòrò tẹ rí bá epo gan wọ́n gbogbo kan ní wọ́n. Tí bá fẹ́ ra rú lọ́jà gan bá ẹmọ ẹkẹ ra rú. Àwa ẹni kẹ́ pé òyìnbó la sọ fún ìyá onírú. A fẹ́ ra iṣu oko òyìnbó la sọ. Àwọn ará ni mọ́, ó ti sú wa ìjà jáde ká dìbò fún Segun Oni, olólèṣe àti àwọn ìgbìrà àti àwọn tíríbí egede. Mo mọ̀ pé mo sì ń ibikíbi tẹ́ bá ti wà ẹ máa gbọ́mọdé tí bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ náà. Èmi ni mo Stephen ọ̀rẹ́ náà bò mo yín ló mọ̀ mí ẹja jáde ká dìbò fún Segun Oni, ọmọlúwàbí ènìyàn ni. Èkìtì àgbẹ̀ á o.
Kúlé sí calamity bí Segun da gómìnà lẹ́kìtì ká fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ pé lẹ́kìtì Segun Oni ló lè ṣe bẹ́bẹ́. SDP ìrẹ́wọ̀lé dé lẹ́kìtì o abọ́lọ́wọ́ ibi fáínàlì o tẹ́ bá tẹ̀ sójú ọmọlúwa.
Where the people say we are going, that's where we are going to. If the people say we are not moving, we are not moving. To establish the fact that Urhobo for Segun Oni is starting, it's for real. This is not scam. We are for Segun Oni because he's a leader to follow. He has laid down the legacy for us to see. For the previous no. If you are giving Segun Oni 1 million and you see somebody behind it that is less privileged, he will say, please go and give to so person. Leave me, I'm still okay. That's a leader. That's the difference between leader and boss. Yes, a leader will live a life of example ahead, but a boss will like to be controlling. Segun Oni is a man to follow. That's why we Urhobo have decided for this movement, this movie train, and I will believe, I hope, by June 18, we will be a successful one. For Segun Oni. Ẹjọ́ Ekiti kọ̀yà tó ilé oṣù rẹ̀ pé Urhobo ni mí, Igbo ni mí, Hausa ni mí, ìjà gbàgbé èdè, ìjà gbàgbé tribe, ibi kàtí ìjà kàtí mú, ibi kan bá ti gbé nìyẹn kí ó ṣe àkọ́túnlé ṣe náà, mo kọ́lé sí gbé, mo fẹ́ ìyàwó lé gbé, mo lọ skúl lé gbé, ọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mi ya, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ìjà gbàgbé Segun Oni, ìgbà wégbé Urhobo ni mi ya, àmì ìsọ ìdílé àtàwọn. Nǹkan yín kojú Urhobo á síbẹ̀ ni pé Segun Oni gbogbo la fẹ́. Nǹkan yóò mú Urhobo declare pé Segun Oni ni àkéṣe kété káwọn support rẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ọmọ yín ní ọmọ alíṣàbá alíṣe àwòrán alíṣe àti mọ ohun wà kótókò sẹ́yìn èṣò ní ọkọ̀jú à ìsinmi ìbídí mà kọ́ńkà nípa ọkọ̀jú à ní kété kan tí mú kó kété àti mú slot kó house of rep senate kò oríṣiríṣi kò tí kọ́ àti gba àti wọ́ sápò èṣe èwà after yóò Ekiti èwà after yóò wá òòyà Ekiti jẹ́ nífẹ̀ẹ́ gbọ́dọ̀ àná rárá. He has seen Ekiti people the suffering is too much. I'm not calling him Messiah because it's only God as Messiah, but he has come to rescue Ekiti for this pit of poverty. This is time for us. If you are here to collect a voters card, PVC, please do so now. It's not too late. Go and do so. By this your thumbprint, we are defeating other people. Give it to Segun Oni to become the right candidate for us, to take us to the promised land, and I hope he will do so. I'll never fail. Wọ́n ti ń parí wọn àṣẹ ṣe kọjá ṣe ní àṣẹ kẹtẹkẹtẹ bá ṣe tí a bá wílé kiri àìtẹ́lẹ́sì campaign ìwé sáyé pé ká mọ̀ jà o òun rà níjà àmọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ yàrá pé ẹ̀bà yìí kíkà fọ́n ìran yàrá bẹ́ẹ̀ but èyí bẹ́ẹ̀ sí á ká mọ̀ jà kàgbà àláfíà láàyè àbàláfíà lè ṣe ìjà rẹ̀ kìtì àgbẹ̀ á ìyá tó gẹ́ ìjà mọ́sọ̀rọ̀ kàtọ́ fún Segun Oni àdá pẹ̀lẹ́ kìtì o àṣẹ lásán.
Let me come to you, Mr. Oshatime.
Okay, sir.
As we are counting down to June 18 governorship election in the state, you will see that some politicians will be going around trying to use voters and money. What position is your community taking against this?
If Urhobo tell you is going here, you have to believe it. The program engineer Segun Oni ran during his own tenure satisfy everybody. You understand me now? So what I am saying, not by to come and talk in anything. Let engineer Segun Oni, our governor, speed up and tell us, okay, this your Urhobo people, I want to see them. Make you know our weight.
What exactly do you want to do if he becomes governor? What would you want him to do for you?
Engineer Segun Oni know what we need because he's our man right from time. He knows our problem. If Urhobo is out of Urhobo 100% in town, both farm and hamlets and town, he knows Urhobo people, they specialize on farming. Few of us like this is engineer, whether by is a reinforcement engineer by profession. There is no plan of reinforcement. All these big projects you cannot read. I'm an engineer building by profession from University of Ekpoma. This is an engineer building tech. So you see 3 of us here. We are all lenient people. So we have other lenient people. Then, but most of our people, they are farmers. When Excellency got there, he should focus on grants. Let him focus on grants. if it is post to give us appointment, that's the part.
ẹ dìbò fún mọ́mí bọ́sẹ̀ ẹ tẹ̀ka fún dádì jọ́sìn ẹ dìbò fún mọ́mí arena ẹ tẹ̀ka fún dádì tọ́pẹ́ ẹ dìbò àtọmọdé tágbàlagbà ẹ tẹ̀ka fún dádì arena ẹ dìbò fọ́mí ló kálẹ̀ sí ẹ̀sìn Ṣẹ́gun Òní ní ṣé kó dúró àtọmọdé àtàgbà ta ló níbò Èkìtì kété nílé lóko tẹ bá ti rí SDP ó ní kẹ́dìbò fún lẹ́kìtì kò lè sí calamity bí Ṣẹ́gun dá gómìnà lẹ́kìtì ká fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ pé lẹ́kìtì Ṣẹ́gun Òní ló lè ṣe bẹ́bẹ́ SDP ìrẹ́wọ̀lé dé lẹ́kìtì o abọ́lọ́wọ́ ibi fáínàlì o tẹ bá tẹ̀ sójú ọmọlúwa. ìrẹ́wọ̀lé dé SDP for you job opportunity o Èkìtì àtúrà fẹ́ everybody o tẹ bá tẹ̀ sójú ọmọlúwa. ìrẹ́wọ̀lé dé
Kenji on the beat.
Èdè ogún ọdún ajá irin fàájì ní fẹ́ ṣe. Èkìtì nílé lóko ẹ̀tẹ̀ka ìdìbò fẹ́ gbẹ́lẹ́ṣin. Ṣẹ́gun Òní ti dé àtúnṣe Èkìtì ló wọlé dé. Ọmọlúwàbí ọmọ tán sọ dé ló wọlé dé. Èkìtì nílé lóko ẹ má jà bára jà. Ìjọba tí kò bẹ́ wa o ẹ jẹ́ ká dára gbà o. Ṣẹ́gun Òní ti dé àtúnṣe Èkìtì ló wọlé dé. Iná máa wà omi máa dé ìtàlíṣ owó máa pé
kò lè sí calamity bí Ṣẹ́gun dá gómìnà lẹ́kìtì ká fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ pé lẹ́kìtì Ṣẹ́gun Òní ló lè ṣe bẹ́bẹ́ SDP ìrẹ́wọ̀lé dé lẹ́kìtì o abọ́lọ́wọ́ ibi fáínàlì o tẹ bá tẹ̀ sójú ọmọlúwa. ìrẹ́wọ̀lé dé SDP for you job opportunity o Èkìtì àtúrà fẹ́ everybody o tẹ bá tẹ̀ sójú ọmọlúwa. ìrẹ́wọ̀lé dé ẹni tó lè ṣe ẹ ló yẹ ká fún ẹni tó ẹ ló yẹ ká bọ̀lá fún lẹ́kìtì Ṣẹ́gun ní ẹ dìbò fún gánà dàùtì àníkẹ́ dìbò fún bàtẹ́ dìbò àti wọlé o ìfọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ Èkìtì àmàgbàdé o Ṣẹ́gun Òní dé ìrẹ́wọ̀lé dé o ìrẹ́wọ̀lé dé kò lè sí calamity bí Ṣẹ́gun dá gómìnà lẹ́kìtì ká fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ pé lẹ́kìtì Ṣẹ́gun Òní ló lè ṣe bẹ́bẹ́ SDP ìrẹ́wọ̀lé dé lẹ́kìtì o abọ́lọ́wọ́ ibi fáínàlì o tẹ bá tẹ̀ sójú ọmọlúwa. ìrẹ́wọ̀lé dé SDP for you job opportunity o Èkìtì àtúrà fẹ́ everybody o tẹ bá tẹ̀ sójú ọmọlúwa. ìrẹ́wọ̀lé dé